gonna say an Islamic center is, I guess, unbalanced in views on Islam and is a bit more lenient towards certain practices, how should you go about to rebalance, like, the understanding of Islam in the community? Because if, for example, there are lots of people who have more lenient views on Islam,
Yeah.
how do you go about bringing the balance back to like a more balanced approach?
You want to take this one? I could take it if you like.
I don't want to because of what my response is.
Oh, yeah, I know. I asked you.
Baseball bats.
Yeah. No, it's my my take on that is, and my take on that, and this is, again, I don't mean to pick on specifically you. I know you're asking just honestly and sincerely. I think that a lot more humility is needed on our part. I mean, like, how, you know, sometimes we have to just kind of check ourselves in terms of, we're not in the position to maybe necessarily say that they are doing it right, they are doing it wrong. My concern for young people is right now, just go be productive. Just go be productive. Just go do good stuff. Just get involved. Just do. Don't worry about like this is this way and that's that way and they're lenient and they're conservative and they're strict and we need to do this and we need to bring this and we need to bring that and we need to bring these type of speakers. We don't need to bring those type of speakers. You need, guys really need to step away from this stuff. You know, you guys have so many advantages over my generation that grew up like in the 80s, right? You guys have so many more advantages. This is unbelievable. This would never happen when I was your age. This didn't happen. But at the same time, I feel like you guys are at such a huge disadvantage. Because I was oblivious to all this nonsense. They are that and we are this and they are like this and they are like that and that speaker is like this and that speaker. We were oblivious as that. We just cared about being Muslim. We just knew Allah and Rasul, Quran and Hadith. And that's all we did. We just tried to do good stuff. We tried to learn good stuff. We tried to talk about good stuff. And that was it. It was a very simple formula. Get back to the basics. Get back to something simple. And you know, as far as activities are concerned, focus your activities in two directions. Read, that's why I said, don't even focus on the text of the Hadith at this moment. Because you guys aren't ready for it. Read Seerah. Read Seerah, the experiences of the Prophet ﷺ. That's something that we'll just, that is what it is. And then Quran, basic Quranic understanding. Just understand, what is this surah talking about? What does this ayah refer to? Basic Quranic understanding, life of the Prophet, and then just focus on contributing to your community, your society. Keep it very basic and simple, inshallah.
I mean, just add on that, subhanAllah, it's a very beautiful poem from Imam Shafi'i, rahimahullah. لسانك لا تذكر به عورة امرئ فكلك عورات للناس ألسن وعينك إن أبدت إليك معايبا فدعها وقل يا عين للناس أعين. With, you know, your tongue, do not use your tongue to mention the fault of another, because you are full of faults and other people have tongues too. And if your eye returns to you the fault of another person, then hold your eye back and say, oh eye, other people have eyes too. And people who waste their times in refutation and in talking about what other people, you know, are doing that's wrong, never get anything done. They're never productive. I've never seen a person, you know, in this country who's wasted his time refuting people, not as a scholar, not as a da'iyah, not as an Islamic activist, who actually got anything done. You know, instead of telling people what they're doing wrong, just do things right, and inshallah ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala
There's a sister hand first before you talk here.
We'll give
Who's a hand here? Was it you? Yeah.